What is a privileged motion in a congressional discharge petition? Imagine a process that allows members of Congress to bypass the usual legislative hurdles and bring a bill directly to the floor for debate and voting. This mechanism exists to ensure that important issues can be addressed even if they face resistance within committees or leadership. One such procedural tool is known as a privileged motion, which holds a special status in legislative proceedings. In the context of a congressional discharge petition, a privileged motion is a specific type of motion that takes precedence over other legislative business. When members seek to discharge a bill from a committee that has been holding it for an extended period, they file a discharge petition. If enough members sign this petition, typically a majority of the House of Representatives or the Senate, it can force the committee to release the bill for consideration on the floor. The privileged motion associated with this process is the motion to discharge. Once a discharge petition garners the required number of signatures, the motion to discharge becomes eligible for immediate consideration. Because it is classified as a privileged motion, it can be brought up at any time, even if other legislative business is ongoing. This priority status means that the motion to discharge can be debated and voted upon without being delayed by other proceedings. The purpose of granting privileged status to this motion is to prevent legislative gridlock. It empowers members to act swiftly when they believe a bill deserves to be considered by the entire chamber, especially if it has been stalled in committee for reasons that may not align with legislative priorities or public interest. The process typically involves a set of rules that requiring a certain number of signatures on the discharge petition, often 125 signatures in the House of Representatives or a simple majority in the Senate, before the motion can be brought forward. In essence, a privileged motion in a congressional discharge petition serves as a procedural tool that elevates the urgency of a member's request to bring a bill to the floor. It ensures that legislative action can be taken efficiently and that the will of the majority can be expressed even when procedural obstacles arise. This mechanism underscores the importance of balancing committee authority with the need for democratic participation within the legislative process.